Team Jackson, what's happening? So recently a question came up on my live chat, kind of tripped me out, man. A woman asked me, how does she stay motivated to be a hardworking woman and continue struggling when all her friends are gold diggers? They live in the high life, they doing big shit, they look good, and she's kind of feeling that pressure and pretty much buckling at this point, so she's trying to stay motivated. Now, of course, it's somebody, who grew up seeing hardworking women and has too much respect for them in order to ever condone gold digging. I definitely told her to get away from those friends, just keep on, hold on, keep the faith, all that good stuff. But in the interest of reality, I understand there could be a time in your life where the only difference between you and starving, and not being able to put food on the table for your kids is something that you don't all the way agree with, something outside of your value system, something that you feel convicted doing. And you're going to choose that over not surviving. So with that being said, while I could never condone gold digging or anything similar, the last thing I'm going to condone is you being a dummy, because that's what I see in a lot of gold diggers. And it's going to step on some toes. But when I look at a lot of gold diggers, I'm seeing girls that's got dudes dropping bands on them for some new hair, some red bottoms, a new fit, so they can look cute on Instagram in Dubai or on his private jet or his Rolls Royce. Hell, some women ain't even gold digging, they copper digging. So what I would say is this: whatever it is that you do, I'm not here to judge you, because I ain't got no heaven or hell to put you in. Gold digging, prostitution, stripping, selling drugs, etc. Whatever you do, at least have a long-term goal in mind. If he gonna drop bands and you gonna be with somebody you don't even want to be with, and you're gonna have him throwing that money at you, have him throw money at your inventory for your own business, or to pay for the trademark cost, or to put advertising dollars on it. You know what I'm saying? Have them drop money on your books, on your tuition. Have them drop money on something that's going to help you get up out of that situation so you don't have to depend on him and he can't eventually cut you off, which always happens. You see these gold diggers out here, they stunting for 2 or 3 years, maybe even 5. And when they're no longer the new toy, they back to working at Burger King. They hustling backwards. Don't be one of them. And I already know somebody looking at me saying, well, why would you ever give any advice to gold diggers? Look, I don't look down on a gold digger no more than I look down on a gold giver. And don't nobody say nothing about them when it can't even be a gold digger without a gold giver. And there's a lot of dudes out here throwing that money to pull women they couldn't normally pull, that wouldn't look twice at them if they didn't flash and stunt with that money. Hell, some dudes are gold giving for homeboys, so they can have dudes around them that wouldn't normally be around them if they wasn't the dude with all the money, with all the stacks and all of that, if we're going to be all the way consistent and fair. But coming back to what I was saying, man, no matter what you do, it might be something that you don't all the way agree with. Might be something you wouldn't normally do. At least make it short term and be smart. I'm not even speaking to gold digging. On a fundamental level, think like a boss is what I'm saying. So y'all let me know what you think in the comments. I'll holler at y'all later. Peace.